Hello, my name is Mark Armini. I wanted to leave you some instructions for the English 1010 Composition 1 class. I'm going to be doing a screen recording. I'll try to combine that to this video, so there's only one YouTube video this week. But if I fail at that, then you're going to have two videos there. So as I said, this is a composition class, so you're going to be doing a fair amount of writing. Now, when you look at what's due this week, right, there's a schedule on the right-hand side of eLearn, and there's also a schedule under the news items there. And since we're not going to have any face-to-face meetings, it is important to me that you actually do that introductory discussion post that will be due Friday at midnight. Normally, the way the course will work is that whatever is due Sunday at midnight for the week. So for example, if you see quiz 1, quiz 2 next week, you would have to complete them by, not this week, but the Sunday at midnight of next week. This particular week, I wanted to go over what was due, how I grade papers, introduce myself a little bit. So, as I said, my name's Mark Armini. This is my second year here at Walters State. I moved from Arizona. Now, I am primarily a lecturer, right? I really do like to lecture. I like the classroom environment, and so that's why I also like to give you these videos, because it gives you a face, right, to associate with the class. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through the phone number that's listed under the news items there, or the eLearn, or even the email that's provided. I try to get back to you as quickly as I possibly can there. So one of the things that I want to talk about is the purpose of writing in general, right? The world has changed a lot, even since, I'm in my mid-40s now, even since I was first looking at jobs, right? The world has changed a lot. You used to be able to go into a place, ask for an interview, and maybe get it. Now, when I go into a place, they're like, no, we're not hiring. If they are, right, it's like you got to go through an online process. And normally, I can't even record a video like this so you can get to know me and see if I'm charismatic or personable or professional looking or whatever. I have to express myself solely through words. And so I think that's one of the important skills to develop, being able to express yourself in a fashion that really sets you apart, but also allows someone to see that you are professional, that you are someone who pays attention to detail, and who can provide something interesting that's compelling, that grabs their attention. And so I'm an effect kind of grader, right? Like, is the introduction compelling? Does it flow very well? Have you had an impact on me as the reader? And so that's some of the criteria that is more subjective, right? Every single English teacher, even though they say, oh yeah, there's objective criteria, you need to do this, this, and this, you need to pay attention to what they're saying and what the comments are. I am going to leave a lot of comments on your work as we go through it. Now, one more thing. Right now, the schedule for the first 2 weeks is set in stone, but I'm going to be working a little bit to get rid of what I see as busy work. I don't want busy work. I want work that will engage you. The first week, obviously, I need the introduction so I can get to know you, those discussion board posts. But I'm not going to have you doing discussion board posts every week. I do want you to focus on the major essays. There's going to be 4 over the course of the semester. In the Getting Started quiz, it asks you how many of them are going to need outside sources. 3 of them, right? 3 of them are going to need outside sources there. So I'm going to go over, when I pull up the eLearn screen share, on how to reach everything, how to find the syllabus, how to get a hold of me, how to submit all the assignments there. So don't get too far ahead. The first 2 weeks are fine, right? This first week, discussion board post by Friday at midnight. That's an introduction. A writing sample, right, that would normally be done in class, so you can spend about an hour on it. There's 3 possible topics. I'll show you where that is when I go into the kind of the screen sharing mode here. And then there's also going to be a pretest you have to take. So if you go under the main course, under assessments, right, when you click on that, you'll see discussions, Dropbox, quizzes. Quizzes, you go to that, right? And that's where the pretest, that's where all the other quizzes are going to be over the course of the semester. So that assessment tab is very important. The other one is course information and content that I'm going to show you. So those are the very important ones. Just a few general things, just general rules for the course. I want work that's your own, right? So don't plagiarize. If you use someone else's ideas, be sure to cite where you got that from. We are using MLA over the course of the semester. So this first week, the things that are due are not going to be rigorously graded. They're kind of completion grades. So you still have to do them, but you just want to be able to, excuse me for that, you want to be able to complete them and have them turned in. So I'm going to go ahead and go to a screen sharing mode. I may or may not be able to combine this, so I look forward to getting to know you over the course of the semester, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful start here. Good luck. Take care.